Yeah.
that's right there. And so, you'd be up high and you could see.
Yeah.
She's ready whenever y'all.
Yep. I don't think we're live just yet. This will be much more casual.
Okay.
No swears or anything.
No.
Yeah, this will be good though. It's a different audience on we're live. Cool. Good morning, everybody. Johnny Maffei here. We're live right now on Fox 17, about 8:25 right now this morning. You're only live in local station through 9 a.m. Everyone else at 7 a.m., they go national. That's pre-recorded. We keep it live. We keep it local. Jen's at the desk. Erica's at the desk. Greg is in front of the green screen giving you your gorgeous forecast. I was joking with him the other day. It hasn't rained all month, which I'm a fan of. I don't have, I live in an apartment, so I don't have any brown grass to mow or anything. But I was joking that, it's like sober October for the earth, making up for everyone on Broadway. And but let's get to the story here. We are at Canonsburg Village right now in Murfreesboro because they're trying to bring some baseball to the borough. There's a petition, a proposal, and even an American Association, excuse me, why do I keep...
Yeah, American Association of Professional Baseball.
American Association of Professional Baseball, which is a professional baseball league, and Lisa Cisco here is one of the ones behind Home Run History. You can head to homerunhistory.com, which we'll mention a few times. Lisa, let's start with Canonsburg Village. It's gorgeous, and it has a lot of history. When did this come about? And there's an effort to keep it here too.
Yes, these buildings were brought here starting in 1974, 1975 for the 1976 bicentennial celebration. It was the mayor's dream, and we've utilized it for community events all these years. It's a great place to bring the kids. We used to have field trips here. It's lovely.
Absolutely. So there's been efforts to save it before. There have been minor league baseball or professional baseball proposals here before, and this one's picking up a little more steam than the others.
Yes, last year the association and the majority owner came and worked with the city council, but this year they decided to bring it back same month, last September. They wanted to see what the community's interest was, so we've kind of gone about that in a different direction. They asked me to help them. I was behind the Save Canonsburg group, and it's just so important for me to save our history.
Absolutely, and this is a way of sort of revitalizing the area, saving the history, preserving things here, because Madison's behind the camera. They want to build that stadium right next door to all of this.
Yes, and they really want to incorporate our history with the future, and maybe not everybody...
That screams baseball, by the way.
I know, not everybody loves history. I love history, but people also love baseball. Why can't we have both?
Definitely. So it would be the American Association of Professional Baseball. And can you talk a little bit about sort of those plans? There's some renderings coming out soon, which we can't show yet. You can't show us yet. But, definitely when we talk about MLB coming to Nashville, nothing's set in stone yet. There's not even an ownership group that's officially given proposals. But this one, there is a group behind all this.
Yes, and that's why they decided to go ahead and do the renderings, because they wanted people to actually be able to see, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Yeah. I have had some sneak peeks into the pictures, and they are amazing. I think when people see how it can fit together, they're going to be impressed.
Okay, so what about, I have to ask this part, the people in Rutherford County and Murfreesboro, they don't want things to grow.
That's true. We have a Facebook page that I started last year. It was called Save Canonsburg. We've kind of revamped it into Home Run History, and we've appreciated all the feedback that we've gotten from the community. And I think that a lot of people have concerns, and we have taken that into account.
Definitely, and that's part of, you have some time.
Yes, and the renderings are just a work in progress, not set in stone. They did adjust the stadium to fit the space, and so that did change the number of seats, but it's going to be beautiful, and we're going to use Canonsburg as an entrance.
Definitely. I'm going to keep texting you for those renderings whenever they might drop, because we'll definitely show you on Fox 17, because I'm excited about the idea of this. Obviously not for or against or anything, but it definitely could be a cool thing if enough people get behind it, if it goes through and everything. Where was I? I was going to ask you about, if an MLB team went to the Nashville area, would that be another thing? You said anything could be possible.
Anything's possible. You know, they want to use this stadium for many different uses, church services, concerts, you know, anything you can think of, they're open to. And we just want to use the space every day of the year.
So what kind of an impact could it have, you know, beyond baseball on the area?
Well, you know, it's going to bring jobs to the area. It's going to be a great outdoor family activity. It's going to be walking distance from downtown. It's going to be connected to a project that the city's working on, the daylighting of Town Creek. We'll have a linear park connected to that. It's just going to be a lovely additional area that downtown people can utilize.
Mm-hmm. And you're from here. You've lived in one of these homes, you said?
Yes.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, I lived in this house here. And
But it wasn't here.
No, it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
moved to this site. All these buildings were moved to this site in preparation for that 1976 bicentennial celebration. And, you know, they just put out a notice to everybody in the county, and that's how these buildings were acquired.
Mm-hmm. And back to sort of recapping in case some people are joining us, we're here in Cannonsburg Village in Murfreesboro, a few minutes off 24. And there's possibilities. There's a petition, a proposal, an effort to get minor league baseball here. Now, homerunhistory.com, that's where everything is. And one thing that I noticed that caught my eye was there's so many communities across the whole country, not just in the South, not just in Tennessee, that thrive with minor league teams. You said, why not you guys?
Yeah, why not Murfreesboro? If these other cities can make it work, why do we not want to be another one of those cities?
Definitely.
This will bring, you know, great family activities, and I think that would be a wonderful addition to Murfreesboro.
So if you don't mind me asking, what has it been like, not just hearing that feedback on, you know, Facebook and socials and talking to people, because you're well embedded in this community, but working with maybe some of the city government as well?
Yes, we really haven't tapped into the city government at this point. You know, they were all for it last year. It went before the city council, and they just decided not to vote on it. They wanted to have more discussion. So this year, when they came back, they really wanted to see what the community wanted. Ask the community, what do you want? We want the community to have involvement.
Definitely. And will there be opportunities for that at a public setting, I'm sure, in the future?
Yes, you know, when we start releasing these renderings and they do news presses for that, people will be able to see that. It'll be all on the website. There's going to be a naming contest. That'll be exciting.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. What do you want it to be called?
I think we got to get all the middle schoolers involved in Murfreesboro in that one.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Lisa, thanks so much for having us this morning. Again, we are live right now on Fox 17 this beautiful Tuesday morning here in the borough, trying to get baseball to the borough in a professional sense of the word, and we will be checking in a few minutes away. I got to call into my producers in a few minutes. 8:45 is our hit time, I'm hearing, so we'll see you then right on Fox 17. Thanks so much for joining us, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, any of our streaming platforms. I'll be in the comments in a little bit, try to answer a few more questions. And again, homerunhistory.com is where you can see some images of this area beyond the gates and learn a little bit more as well about all of this. But for now, I'm Johnny Maffei. Lisa Cisco, thanks for having us. We'll see you soon.